Again in G8 summit on the L'Aquila, what happened? An important dimension happened across this 2 degrees centigrade. Please note this down, 2 degrees centigrade. So IPCC, what is this IPCC? Who heads this IPCC? It's our Rajendra Pachauri. Now this Rajendra Pachauri is in this IPCC. IPCC said that, Mr. World, look at this. If you go above 2 degrees centigrade, above this industrial level, pre-industrial level, then your world is going to sink. Then the another important framework is your UNFCCC. That is United Nations Framework for Climate Change. Now, in this UNFCCC is your Kyoto. What is it? Kyoto Protocol. This Kyoto Protocol was from 2007 and it will continue to 2012. Okay? Till what time it will continue? It will continue to 2012. Don't get confused. What is happening in Copenhagen? Now recently you will be studying something called as the Copenhagen talks. Now don't get confused. When is the Kyoto 2 going to be signed? It will be in 2012. Don't get confused, See, now this 2007 was the first Kyoto. Next Kyoto will be in 2012. In between these, there were many ministerial conferences. See, understand this very one thing importantly, you have to understand that. At the time of this signing the agreement, only signature happens, nothing talk happens, because nothing can be talked at the time. It will be hardly one day affair, when Prime Minister Manmohan Singh will go and sign the agreement. That's it, the end of it. But before these things happen, before the signature comes into being, before that agreement, final agreement comes into being, there has to be many ministerial conferences which happen, which talks about these things, which talks about what to do, what not to do, and only then there will be a final signature that is going to happen. So this Kyoto, it is under UNFCCC. Okay. Now, what is this Kyoto? We have to understand what is this Kyoto Protocol. This Kyoto Protocol, it mandates targets for reduction of GHGs. That is a global. What is GHG? It's a greenhouse gases. Okay, stabilizing the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. That is what Kyoto Protocol speaks all about. So basically, it divides all the countries into Annexure 1 and Annexure 2. So how many types it divides into? Annexure 1 and Annexure 2. Understand, it's very simple. What is called as an annexure? What is an annexure? Annexure means that's the last sheet of your book, right? It is the last sheet of your book. So they have just written some sheet of paper that's attached to the last of this agreement, and there they have written Annexure 1 countries, the name of countries under the Annexure 1, and they have written another annexure, that is the Annexure 2 countries, name Annexure 2 countries.